Hi, you guys. Hello, everyone. Guess what? This is emotional. I'm on day 364 of my goal. Tomorrow is the big day. And I wasn't emotional until I hit the live button. But reminiscing on how hard it's been to keep this commitment to moving every day, no matter what, that I made for myself. And my emotion is happy tears. They're joyful tears, because being able to keep that commitment to myself means everything to me. And so I wanted to just sit and chat before I do my bouncing and just tell y'all how it feels to set up. I feel like I'm finishing a year-long marathon, and I made a commitment. I've been able to stick to it, and I'm super proud of myself. It's been a lot of ups and downs over the 365 days, and I've survived. I'm just super proud. So tomorrow's the big day. Hopefully I'll be joyful. Hopefully it'll not be emotional. I'm hoping to get all my emotion out right now, thinking about it, leading up to it, and imagining, moving forward. I'm not going to quit rebounding every day. I want to remind everyone kind of what my goal was. I wanted to just see what would happen if I did nothing else but just added rebounding. And I made the commitment to add 10 minutes of rebounding every single day of the year. Why did I do that? Because I wanted to set up something that would be doable literally for the rest of my life. And so I wanted to incorporate a routine that would be just like, hi Mark, that would be just like brushing your teeth or taking a shower every day. What could I do that I could actually get committed to and actually achieve? And so I'm so proud of myself. I'm one day away from reaching my goal. Hi, Sean, and hi, Hikari, and Stas Lego. So, Carlos, I just wanted to come and chat a little bit before I got on my rebounder and did my morning rebounding. Again, tomorrow is the big day. I'm reaching my goal of 365 days in a row of 10-minute rebounding movement. What do you get when you rebound? Well, if you read the book, The New Miracles to Rebounding, it was written in the 80s by Albert E. Carter. You will learn that by going against gravity when you jump, that when you jump up, your cells are getting the increase of vibration, and when you down bounce, there is a impact that happens, that the gravity trips the cells up and actually shakes them and vibrates them. But when you come down on the down bounce, it opens the flap to the lymphatic system valves. And so when you're doing 100 bounces a minute, you are actually pumping your lymphatic system like you don't and can't pump it when you are just walking around the earth. When you're just walking around, you probably have like a slow pump. But jumping with the gravity, it increases. They say it increases between 5 and 16 times, depending on how you're jumping, about increasing your lymphatic flow. This is a conversation I'm having about my personal experience. I am not a medical professional. I'm not a doctor. I've read a book and I'm sharing the information with those who are interested in learning new ways to support their body. I've seen some videos where they talk about the importance of oxygen at the cellular level every single day, and rebounding definitely gets oxygen in your body, rebounding every single day. Okay, so I am on day 364 in a row. I'm going to achieve my 10 minutes today. I'm going to do it live. I have over 500 live videos where I've demonstrated how I'm moving my body more in 2024. Now, people are wondering, well, what's changing? I mean, I'm basically building muscle in my body at a very slow cellular pace. One cell at a time is rebuilding, and one is clearing out and the other one is being put in there, and the one that's being put in there is stronger and healthier. The mitochondria is healthier because of the way that I'm doing it. It's not a fast fix. I wasn't looking for a fast fix. If I wanted a fast fix, I could have decreased my calorie count and gone to the gym and pumped it out. That's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I wanted to see if I just changed my movement behavior, how would and could my body change? And it's changing slowly, but it's changing. And I can't wait to see next year, another year of giving myself the commitment of everyday rebounding, what my body will look like then. So some of you know I interviewed Sally from the I Jump Instead channel, and I looked, and they've been doing this for 6 years, and they have amazing trophy bodies is what they call themselves and their community. And I encourage you to go look and be inspired by what they're doing and how their bodies are in amazing health. And it's literally, just from rebounding. So I wanted to just tell y'all what a big day this is. It's such a big day. I have one more day to go. And I'm going to continue rebounding after that. I'm just not probably going to count the days. I haven't decided if I'm going to count the days to the end of the year or just stop at 365. I'll still be doing videos, but they will be just titles instead of the yearly countdown. So just wanted to tell y'all that. And I've just got off of a video call with YouTube corporate, and they're teaching us things about our channel, and I'm going to be rolling out some exciting things that they have been sharing with us, and I may have it ready to roll out in 2 days. Maybe on day 365, it's kind of early. Maybe the day after I'll launch it with my final completion video. Not sure yet. So let me go ahead and get started rebounding just to knock it out. I'm gonna do my 10 minutes and we'll just chat. I'm gonna do my bone density scan soon. I got to call. I've got to call the company and find out if they have any appointments. Okay, so hang on a second. Let me put this down. Let me move this chair. I'm going to put it over here, and I'll demonstrate for senior citizens who have a hard time standing and don't feel like they can balance on a rebounder. They can use the chair, and I'll demonstrate that maybe in the second 5-minute segment. Okay. So Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer.
Second timer, 5 minutes, starting now.
All right. So for the last year, if you go back to my videos in May and October, you'll see the beginning of me trying to muster up my desire and personal motivation to moving my body more than I was. And so it was probably like October 20th that I really started to get motivated. I think there's a video where I'm talking about needing to get myself motivated. I think it wasn't until like October 28th that I really got things going. But all right, that's the 1 minute timer. Y'all remember what that is? That's for people who only have 1 minute to spend on turning on their turbo boosters to their lymphatic system. Alexa, stop. So now we're going to go on to the 5 minute bouncing. And as I mentioned yesterday in my video, I am punching and pushing against the mat and the springs for the resistance, even though it may not look like it. I am push, 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 push. I am shifting my weight and pumping my calf and my quadricep right here, working those muscles. And so this is a totally cellular body workout because you're going against gravity. I also have right below me, you can see in the video, there's a Lifepro vibration plate, which is a whole body vibration plate. And I get on that more for relaxation. I'm sure it's doing the lymphatic benefits too, but I find that that vibration is really good for relaxing the parasympathetic nervous system, and the sympathetic nervous system, it supports your parasympathetic so that it can slow the sympathetic nervous system down, which, you know, releases cortisol and probably helps with people who have ADHD and ADD and anxiety. If you have any of those things, I feel like that's a good investment for your life to help calm you down. It does that for me. So anyway, tomorrow is the one more day mark, and then I don't know. I'm just excited. I can't believe I've made it, y'all. I made it. Oh my God, there has been so many things that I have had to go through, that power through, to push through, that were challenging this year while I kept this commitment to myself. People were dying around me. Oh my God, yesterday, I live across the street from a park, and y'all might remember me saying that someone was coming over to buy something. Well, while we were standing on the driveway talking, the man I was selling something to pointed to this man on the ground at the park and said, "Is that guy okay?" And he literally was face down. He looked like he had fallen and he was dead. And I was like, oh my God, and I had to go put on my shoes. And the buyer, I go, "Are you a doctor?" He goes, "No, I'm an engineer." And he didn't want to have anything to do with the guy that was falling, and I was comfortable putting my shoes on and running across the street and calling 911 for emergency services to come, but I wanted to get it on record that I was heading over there on the 911 call. And then the guy laying down on the cement track, the walking track, I go, "Are you okay?" I was yelling as I was running across the street. And he waved his hand. He was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just resting. And I'm like, why are you resting face down on cement? I mean, and the first time I yelled out at him, he didn't respond. He was quiet. I said, so I had the 911 operator on. Alexa, 5 more minutes. I had the 911 operator on already. And so I said, hang on a second, I think he's alive. And I said, do you need help? Do you need emergency help? And he's like, no, I'm fine, I'm just resting. And I was like, okay, good thing that wasn't another traumatic experience to participate in and have to help. I feel like I've had too many of those in the last 2 years. So, Alexa, give me a 2-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 2-minute timer.
Third timer, 2 minutes, 7 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna bounce for 2 more minutes, which will be 7 minutes standing up. And then I'm gonna show y'all, if you cannot stand up on a rebounder, if you feel like you're too heavy for the weight capacity, or you just don't have the leg strength, maybe your legs are not stable. I know that when I first started, my stabilizer muscles were not as strong or even active, and I had to build those up, you know, so where I could feel like I could balance and not hold on to the treadmill. But I don't have the bar, and if you have the bar, you can hold on like this and have that kind of that safety feature. So for people who can't stand up on a rebounder yet, I recommend getting one and then getting a counter height bar stool like I'm going to demonstrate in just a second, and you can sit down and you can pump your lower legs to increase circulation, use blood, pump the blood from your legs, from your calves. You know, they say that the calf is the second heart of the body, and when you pump the calf muscles, that's pumping blood from your lower extremities in your legs up to higher parts of your body. And so I just want to encourage people. The whole point of my channel, nobody is a fitness guru here. Nobody ever has the aspirations of becoming a fitness guru. I don't ever imagine that for myself. Alexa, stop. I am just demonstrating options for people who feel desperate, like they can't move, but they want to. And this is a good beginning starting point. Let me get my chair. Alexa, stop the alarm in the back.
2-minute timer stopped on Lydia's master bedroom.
Oh, good. That an alarm went off in my master bedroom. Okay. So if you cannot stand and you just want to, maybe you're older and you don't have, your leg muscles are not that strong, I recommend pumping your calves like this, because you're going against the springs and you're creating resistance with the mat and the springs. And you can do little pounces like this, back, forth, out, in, out, in, out, in, whatever you want to do. In, way, down, down. You can do it to music. Just do what feels good. And this height of a bar stool, the counter height bar stool, is perfect for my leg length, and I'm 5'5". So I think my rebounder is like 10 inches high off the ground. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. So I really do recommend, if you have trouble moving, if you're over 300 pounds, it might be hard to move. Maybe even if you're over 250 pounds. Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Maybe if you're over like 250 or 300 pounds, it's really hard to move, but in order to get oxygen flow to your cells, you need to move. That's gonna help you. So you gotta find ways to get your body moving, even at the smallest level. Even if it's just tiny, you know, like a lot of people who are capable of moving, they make comments on the chat and say, you're not doing anything, that's not helping you, you're gonna break the trampoline. You know what? The hardest part about my channel has been deflecting all the negative comments that bullies make. And the truth is, when people are hurt, they hurt others. Alexa, stop. So if you have, and I've had bullies in my life, even in my family. My first bullies were my siblings. And of course now we're adults and we love each other. They were trying to make fun of me to get people to laugh. And then I built a thick skin so I can thank them for that learning opportunity to build stronger, thicker skin, to one day have a YouTube channel where I can fend off bullies from all over the world who just want to say negative crap. But in my heart, I know all they want is love, because when people are loved and loving, they don't talk like that to other people. So that's how we can change the world, is by loving the bullies back into the softness of their hearts, so they can then put positive messages out on the internet. What if we went around the world commenting positive, happy things on people's chats and giving encouragement instead of trying to knock people down? This channel is about resilience. This channel is about fortitude. This channel is about doing what you can, how you can, when you can. It's a no judgment zone. We talked about that in the very beginning, and I'm going to continue with that theme while we continue to learn and have interviews with people who are making amazing natural health products that can help the body thrive instead of just survive. Wouldn't you like to thrive more than survive? All right, so I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, that's a good oxygenator. Now, having all that oxygen going to my head, it gives you energy, it makes you feel more vibrant, you actually feel better after you do it. So if you're ever tired, that's a great way to do that, is to get yourself revived. So let's see what Elaine, our biggest fan, is saying. You know, Lydia, we all have a choice to either be bitter or better. Only one letter difference, but man, what a difference. I chose to be better. Yes. Elaine is an amazing, wonderful person. Someone says, what are you doing? It's rebounding. Okay, that looks like all the comments. I already saw the other ones. Hi, Elaine. It's nice to see you in the afternoon. Tomorrow is one more day of rebounding. And then I won. I feel like I'm finishing a marathon. It's been a marathon for sure. All right, guys, I'm going to go back to work and I'll see y'all soon. See you later.